This is the story of Kael and the ice that wouldn't melt. Kael learned early on to hold back. He wouldn't speak up, he wouldn't ask for what he needed, and he definitely wouldn't cry. Around him, the ice seemed to whisper, "Don't stir things up, just stay calm, be quiet." He stayed silent, thinking it would keep him safe. But the truth was, he didn't feel safe. He just felt alone. Silence wasn't the shelter he thought it would be. He would watch other people. He saw them speak their minds. Some were misunderstood, sure. Others were heard and celebrated. But all of them, they were alive. They were engaged with the world around them. Meanwhile, Kael could feel his own light, his own spark, flickering beneath a thick layer of frost. He told himself he was keeping the peace, but he didn't feel peaceful. He felt frozen, and he slowly realized that freezing isn't the same as healing. One day, he decided he had to try. Softly, shakily, but truthfully, he spoke. It was just a small sentence. A simple thought he'd held inside for so long. And as the words left his lips, something amazing happened. A tiny crack appeared in the ice. Then another. His inner glow, once so dim, began to rise, pushing through the fractures. He wasn't doing this for anyone else's approval. He was doing it for himself. He was thawing for his own truth. And he discovered that truth was warmth. As his own ice continued to crack and fall away, he noticed something else. Others, who had also been frozen in their own silence, began to speak too. Some cried, releasing pent-up emotions. Some took a deep breath, finally able to fill their lungs. Some stood up taller, rising from where they had been stuck. A whole field of people, once like silent, glowing ice sculptures, began to pulse with light and life. Kael finally understood. He had confused silence with safety for far too long. He chose his voice, and in that choice, he found that his voice was his power. You don't have to stay quiet to stay safe. Like Kael, you can choose to speak anyway. Let your words be your warmth. Let your truth melt the ice. If you've ever stayed silent just to feel safe, let this story be a reminder of the strength you hold within. Your voice is your power. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear it.